I'm Modes from 24 Pesos and I play the Hammond organ.
My name's Brian, I play the drums.
My name's Silas and I play the bass.
My name's Julian and I play the guitar, harmonica, a bit of dobro and sing. The difference between blues and jazz, well, I mean, I don't really see much of a difference really. I mean, unless you're talking, you know, like blues and jazz, it's two different types of music. A little word for a great big vast, it depends on what part of jazz or what part of blues you took, because you could have like bebop, fast swinging jazz, you know, with a lot of kind of people playing their saxophones, you know, the sort of thing where you sort of go, dear, I don't really understand what's going on here. It just sounds like a mad chicken or something, you know, and it's like, whereas then again you could get more structured kind of jazz stuff, which has a bit more of a song to it, which would be more jazz based, or, you know, I mean, sometimes like if you listen to like the Crusaders or something like that, you know, from the early 70s, you know, that would be classed as some sort of jazz, you know, but it's kind of got a groove to it and it's like a bit of funk in there, so I suppose you could call it maybe funky jazz or something. Now, same thing with the blues, you know, a lot of people kind of get mixed up. They think that blues is like an old sort of bloke in a chair with like a, you know, a sort of dog sort of one eye and his tongue hanging out looking at him, you know, and it doesn't have to be like, it can be like that, sort of Mississippi Fred McDonald or something, you know, whatever, you know, great blues, you know, great stuff. But then again, you could have, as Moats was saying, you know, Derek Trucks, or you've got whatever, you know, Hendrix with his psychedelic blues, and then you've got the big band stuff with B.B. King. You've got the funky sort of side of Freddie King, you know, who's just amazing, glorious sort of blues, you know. And then you've got sort of even more contemporary stuff like John Mayer, and it's just endless, really. So. But they all sometimes meet in the middle, because you can get like a 12-bar blues, which a lot of people sort of use that to jam at. If you go to a little jam session, you know, everybody is playing 12-bar blues in there, you know. It's the same thing as in a jazz club. It's like let's play blues, you know, and it, rather than being do 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 do, it'd be like do 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 do. You know, it's the same kind of thing, but it's just a slightly different, maybe a sort of a swing feel to it, you know, rather than a you know, a low down shuffle or something, you know. But it's all coming from the same area, you know, which is feel, you know, it's just a feeling, you know.
loves you, baby. Happy Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. What do you want for Christmas, son? Poppy? I want a blue. I want a pig and I want to paint it blue, baby. Cause my friend's got one of them. How about you, little Johnny? What do you want for Christmas? Well, I want a 6-foot blonde popping out of my Christmas stocking. Whoa! You're a bit young for that, boy. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. How about you, Freddie? What do you want for Christmas? I want I call Steve Ruby. My own Steve Ruby doll. With flute included. You can wind him up. Play Darn That Dream. All night long.